Oh my gosh, I have never done anything like this, y'all. Hey y'all, hey, it is time to do a new challenge. Welcome to No Spend February. So our meal planning for this month is going to be straight out of the pantry, the fridge, and the freezer. I am only going to buy things I absolutely have to buy from the store. No Amazon spending, no spending at all other than what is absolutely mandatory. Oh my gosh. I have never done anything like this, y'all. Have you? But we need to rein in our spending and catch back up from Christmas and my surgery that I had in November and everything. So I think I can do it. I'm gonna take y'all along. Let's do a overhaul of what we have and then we'll get into planning. All right, y'all, let's go through the fridge first. And I have to say, it is pretty packed. Got some half a thing of cream cheese, a couple more cream cheeses, and a Kerrygold butter. A bunch of cheese for the kids. There was some major sale last week at Publix, so I stocked up on a lot of lunch meats. I'm hoping this might get me through the month. Maybe not, but it's gonna be close. And then there's beef sticks in here too that could be in school lunches. So I have that. This is a Caesar salad dressing packet. This is my cheese drawer. This I'm worried about a little bit because we do a lot of quesadillas, but looks like there's some provolone cheese back there that I'm going to use tonight, but there'll probably be some extra, some Gouda, a little bit of Swiss, one big thing of cheddar. This will go a long way. I need to shred that. There's some more little cheeses, a whole thing of pimento cheese, and a pretty big thing of shredded cheese here. All right, moving up. Got some raspberries. We'll get those used up probably before next week starts, before we really go into the challenge. Some leftovers. I've got one thing of sausage, and then got a couple steaks here that we'll eat this weekend probably. Let's see. We got 2 things of bacon back there, so that's good. I've got quite a bit of buffalo dip yet left, and I have plenty of stuff to make more of that. This is leftover Eye of Round. I've got quite a bit here of, these are drinkable yogurts, regular yogurts, some iconic proteins. These are a couple things of soup. They may need to go in the freezer. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to those. So that was something that can go into February. Some extra honey mustard. A little bit of case, a little bit of coconut milk. I put this in my oat meal, my chia seed oat meal. Got some Parmesan cheese, some sour cream. A whole thing of ricotta, a whole thing, 2 things of heavy cream. There's pickles back behind that. Some my alternative sweet barbecue sauce, some tomato sauce, some pickle juice. There's no pickles in there, but I save that for when I make marinated like Chick-fil-A type chicken nuggets. A bunch of corn tortillas for quesadillas. This is food for my friend that I prepped for her, so this is not mine. And let's see, we've got pretty much a whole thing of milk, a little bit of chicken stock. I'm gonna drink that today, I think. Some almond milk. Got some Stoke cold brew coffee. That's just a treat. I won't replace that. That's 2 things of cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, a bottle of wine that's been in there for a while because I'm not really drinking these days. And then some condiments back there. Eggs is something I probably will buy. I get some eggs from my friend from her backyard. So we only have, there's only like 3 eggs there, but I'm supposed to get some from her this week. There's egg casserole and deviled eggs. All right, this is just lots of condiments. Would like to try and use up a lot of these this month. I have way too many going on right now. That's some more sour cream, and then just lots and lots of condiments. And then an almost empty heavy cream. I'll show you these drawers. This is the drawer I pre-make my kids' lunches, and this is their drawer of lunches. They only have 1 more day this week, so it's pretty empty. This is my lettuce drawer. I've got a thing of Caesar salad, a couple things of spinach. I need to make some more smoothies or get those. I may make some cream spinach or something, get that used or put in the freezer. I really want to get better on zero waste, y'all. Okay, I've got, these are kohlrabi. I accidentally bought these. Has anybody ever used this? I thought it was rice cauliflower, but it's rice kohlrabi. I don't know. Maybe we'll get those used. I've had these forever because I don't know what they are. Fat bombs. This is Zuppa Toscana, Keto Zuppa Toscana. These these are going to get used tonight. And then I've got some zucchini spirals, some yogurt. Actually, it's an Aldi brand. It has the least amount of sugar of any of these I've been able to find. This is tons of frozen vegetables. That's all frozen vegetables. This is frozen smoked pork from when my husband smoked last time. Some cauliflower stir fry, some Tostinos, more veggies, a couple things of turkey sausage, and a couple things of Bubba burgers. Nobody really is eating these. Hopefully they'll eat those this week. This is a special treat I got for myself. Enlightened ice cream bars. They are only 90 calories and they're relatively low in carbs and sugar. This is a big thing of pork, some meatballs, a real good cheese enchilada. These are veggie pastas that I do for my kids, frozen. I made a bunch of pancakes and just froze them for the kids. This is smoothie ingredients, some flaxseed. I like these just for cooking. I've got some real good pizza poppers, some more meatballs, a handful of cut the carb wrap packages, and some more turkey sausage. So that's what we have going inside. I've got a couple boxes of Performix protein wafers. This here is my Zip Fizz. I've got some Ultima for when I run out of my Zip Fizz. I'm going to be very sad to run out of Zip Fizz. I don't know. I may repurchase that. Some figs that I was going to make some homemade protein bars for the kids. And that's what this is here, a box of figs and then a thing of taco shells. This is some granola for my daughter. She really likes this brand, but I don't buy it very often. It's a special treat. A couple of bags of tortilla chips. This is my snack bag. So I've got some Duke sausages. This came in a keto crate, bit long. 2 things of Wisps. These cauliflower thins, I don't love it, but it's okay as a dip. But I'm also not doing spicy right now, so I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that. Protein bar. These are just like some little protein energy pods. It's kind of like a fat bomb in a cup. Those are good for, most of this stuff is stuff I take when we travel, not stuff that I eat all the time, except for the Wisps. I'm going to be so sad to run out of Wisp and not be able to repurchase them this month, y'all. Some protein nuts. So that's about it for that. 2 boxes of nut thins. Those are gluten-free crackers for my son. Then I've got some gluten-free peanut butter crackers for my son. We're doing gluten-free for him for a month. Just canned chicken. I use this for buffalo chicken dip mainly. And behind that is a big thing of rice. Alright, this is getting out of control. Lots and lots of canned goods, enchilada sauce, some spices, some sunflower seed, butter, some Thousand Island, a bunch of hot sauces, some pickles and some dill relish, some peanut butter, chia seed peanut butter, avocado mayo, some tomato sauces, some red peppers to make like a Romanesco sauce, some chicken stock, more hot sauces, more roasted red peppers. This side is pastas, and there's some gnocchi, some more pasta, that kind of stuff back there. Down here is kids' snack stuff, some applesauce, this is stuff for lunches. Some of these Harvest Snap little individual packets, some gluten-free pretzel sticks that are flavored, a bunch of these little white cheddar popcorns, more of these cauliflower thins. I've bought a ton of them, y'all, and I don't know. Pickles, what is this? Alfredo sauce. This is more kids snacks. It's the same stuff I just showed you basically, except for also some trail mix, a little bit of bread, a couple things of English muffins. These are little mini Kind bars and some other protein bars, chicken stock, more protein bars. Oh, I didn't even know this was back there, y'all. This is probably disgusting. Oh my gosh, this is like molded. Alright, gross. There's a waste of onions. Did not even know that was back there, y'all. Oh my gosh. More bread. Got some more protein bars. This I need to organize. Gosh, stuff is not organized, y'all. Got a bunch of these Miracle noodles for me. I've not tried them since surgery, but I really do like them. This is all popcorn. Some more bars, more protein bars, some cheese crisp bars, some Flackers that again I bought before surgery, and I don't know if I'll eat those or when I'll eat those. And this down here is mainly just storage, except for I have mustard and Duke's mayo packets that I put in the kids' lunches. I make their sandwiches way ahead of time, so I don't like to put the condiments on it, so I buy these little packets. So that's the pantry. Let's go to the freezer outside. Alright, so freezer. We just went to Costco, y'all, so we have a really pretty stocked freezer. This is my brand new outdoor freezer. This is a huge thing of cream cheeses. There's 6 bars in here. There's 4 8-ounce bars of Kerrygold, a big thing of sharp cheddar, spare ribs. This is the chicken fingers that I should have had my daughter put them in a food saver instead of just putting them in this bag. But you know what? We'll go ahead and have these next week so that they don't get too flash frozen. Ground beef, 3 pounds of that. A thing of smoked pulled pork, which will make more than 1 meal. This is for this weekend. I need to check this out. Big thing of beef kielbasa, a bunch of sausages back there, like a ton of sausages. This is stew meat. Pork chops, 2 big things of pork chops, a bunch of chicken wings. This entire shelf here is chicken wings, and then both of those are food savored chuck roasts. So that's 2 separate meals there. So hopefully this is gonna get me through the whole month and I won't have to buy any meat, y'all. We shall see. So that's it, y'all. That is what we have, and we are really, really stocked going into this challenge. I have way more than I really need. I buy and then don't obviously buy, put in my pantry, and then I've not been good at using from my pantry. I've been doing a lot of just whatever I want to make, and then I shop for that versus eating out of what we have. I'm gonna work really hard on eating out of what we have. So I'm doing a little bit of a different method since we're doing the no spend February. I usually meal plan by the week, but I'm trying to kind of go ahead and plan it out longer, so I'm going to use this month spread in my planner. So I've planned out the first 3 weeks of February, and then I'm going to wait until the end of the 3rd week to do the last one, because we'll be really a lot lower on everything and we'll see what we still need to use up. So I'm going to leave that one blank. I wrote down everything that is in my freezer on this side area where I had room to list things, and I arranged it by what meats, vegetables, and then miscellaneous. And as I scheduled a meal, then I would circle it over on this side, and then once I actually use it, I will cross through it. So while it's still in planning, I'm just going to circle what I plan to use. So I hope that makes sense. I've kind of got them planned out. Gonna still go 1 week at a time with all of my meal planning, y'all. So when I check in with y'all next week for the following week's meal plan, I will go over what I did have to buy from the store. I'm gonna try really, really hard to make it as minimal as possible. I'm thinking I'll probably have to buy lunch stuff at some point, but y'all saw my fridge and pantry. It is pretty full, so I'm hoping it's just gonna be like a milk and bread situation. Maybe I might buy some salad like once a week, just to have a fresh green salad once a week. But other than that, I'm gonna really try and not spend. Hope y'all have a great week. It's no spend February, y'all. Who's with me?